Hello, I'm Anand Chaudhary and I'm an 8th grader from John F. Kennedy Middle School. Today I'm going to talk about the topic that most students stress most about. It's called calculus. Now, if you guys have learned algebra, algebra 2, and all those other math topics, you guys should be completely fine with calculus. Calculus is one of those easy things which are based on the fundamentals, and if you get the fundamentals right, you should be just fine. So let's talk about things you guys have probably learned in your previous math classes. So let's start with the basic of the slope of a line. If I have a graph and I have a straight line from point Q to point P, how would you find the slope of the line? You would probably use change in y over change in x, which is if its points was x2, y2, and this one would be x1, y1. You would basically subtract y2 minus y1 and divide it by x2 minus x1. This is something simple you guys have all learned in algebra. And other ways you can write it is change in y over change in x. Another type of question you guys have probably gotten in algebra or maybe even geometry is how to find the area under the line itself. You guys would probably drop the lines and create a triangle so it'll be easier for you to find the area under the line. So you would just find the area of the triangle and the area of the rectangle and you're good. Now what if we spice up the concept or the problem itself? Because life isn't always going to give you a straight line. It's gonna change the way, it's gonna change what you look at. If we have a graph and we have a curved line, and I ask you to find the slope of the line, what would you guys do? You guys would be confused and not know what to do. The thing is, you can't find the exact slope of the line because the slopes keep changing. At this place, the slope would be this. At this place, the slope would be that. At this place, the slope would be this. The slope would keep changing in the process of the whole curve. So, what you can do is you could try finding the slope of an individual point on the graph. How you do that? Well, I'm not going to explain it to you right now, but this is where the fundamental part of calculus called a limit comes in. So we're going to learn about that in the next video, but I'm just trying to give you guys an introduction and make short videos so you guys don't lose your focus and track. Now the second main question people ask in calculus is how to find the area under a curve. Now, if I hadn't done calculus and we're still in algebra, I would probably say, I'm just going to draw a line here. I have a rectangle, but I wouldn't have any idea how to find the area under the top part, which is something else you learn. And one of the biggest things that will actually help you finding the area under that part is called an integral. And you guys would have probably seen it if you guys have taken a sneak peek at calculus quite a bit. But this is going to be one of the signs you guys are going to be really familiar with at the end of the course. So these are the two main goals of calculus, and if you realize, they're pretty similar to what you guys have learned in algebra. Just basically the whole idea of calculus is based off the curve. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.